Hello, I'm taking a first impressions look at Dark Matter, which is from Mage Hand Press. This is a 5e compatible campaign. So this is not the review of it yet. I will be doing that and publishing that with either some other sites. I can't control theirs, but I will also put it out on my own, which is Guildmaster Gaming, which you can get to by either my author page of guildmastergaming.com or directly to the blog of guildmastergaming.blogspot.com. So here we have Dark Matter. It says on the front, dive into science fiction for the world's greatest role-playing game. It's 5e compatible, built off the open gaming license. So the first thing I kind of saw when I got this was, this is a game that's taking the fantasy setting of Dungeons and Dragons and placing it in space. It's not replacing it with just a space campaign like some of the other ones do, where you create characters strictly for space. This is, you can take your wizards, your priests, everything into space. On the back, it says a universe of adventure. Launch off with Dark Matter and play your next 5th edition game in a galaxy of solar empires, rife with planet hopping action and deep space danger. Lots of danger. Within this campaign setting lies a full science fiction conversion for the 5th edition. Players can find new races, a new base class, dozens of subclasses, and mountains of feats, whereas GMs can look forward to new rules for blasters, ship combat, and a swath of alien monsters, to say nothing of the factions and empires to be explored. Whether you want a space opera campaign or just one hive of scum and villainy, Dark Matter is for you, compatible with the 5th edition of the world's greatest role-playing game. So what we have is that it's a fairly solid book, rather typical of what you see in most of the books that you see of this size and nature for game advancements. It's got a lot of color inside that I noticed. A map of the core area that they set for their campaign of who controls what part of space. And then as you go through it, it actually talks about what they call the verse instead of the universe. Kind of condenses it down for easier conversation. But it also still teaches a number of things that from typical fantasy, like these gates, the maws, which look like ancient space dragons. As I was going through it, just taking a quick look, there is a lot of good color for the pictures. So you got a lot of good artwork going to it. The tables are really well. Everything is broken down into sections that are defined along the top edge. So you can flip through this and know exactly which section you need to be in. The only thing I can see is everything is lined up on one, so it's not, coordinated out, so you can kind of look at the edge and see it. You have to kind of go through and see where it is here, because they're all together there. But the charts are good. The looks are good. A lot of color. A lot of new things for ships and monsters and equipment. Like they said, there's new races, new character classes and options, so that you can get people going fairly quickly, especially if they're already playing some 5e stuff. This will take you and allow you to jump into a space setting. So maybe a far future fantasy realm that you take your characters. That just gave me an idea. One way I might look at doing this is, what if you wanted to take it and take the existing characters and put them through a time warp and all of a sudden put them in a whole new universe? This could probably work that way. Like I say, I'm not sure what's all in here yet. There's a bunch of concept art, but the reason why I'm telling you that is I will be writing the review on this. And then as soon as it gets ready, I will put that into the comments so that you can see it. And if nothing else, it will be available on guildmastergaming.blogspot.com, which can also be accessed through my author's page of guildmastergaming.com. So if you like this, please like it and share it with people that you think might be interested in a 5e space campaign. And please subscribe to the channel, because that will help me be able to do more things in the future. Thanks.